Hey everyone, I'm Sam the Cyber Guy. I provide expert remote IT support through my Fiverr gig, fixing PCs, Macs, and more worldwide. Today I'll demo how I optimize and speed up a slow Windows 10 PC using a VirtualBox VM with 4 GB of RAM. We'll use built-in tools to transform this sluggish system. Let's get started. This is how I fix a slow Windows 10 PC, step by step. Part 1, Initial Assessment. Before we start, let me show you how I connect remotely using TeamViewer. The client, our VM here, downloads quick support. I, on my host, use TeamViewer to connect securely. You can see the ID here. Clients share this, and I take over smooth and secure. TeamViewer lets me troubleshoot any PC worldwide with encrypted access, ensuring privacy while I fix issues remotely. And now we're connecting, and now we're in. First, I gather system info. I press Windows key R and type in msinfo32. I'll ask the client for OS, RAM, CPU, and storage type, and any recent changes, and then I can confirm it by going to system info. This helps me understand hardware limits and spot recent culprits, like new software causing slowdown. This part of the initial assessment is key for planning the fix. Additionally, I'll use Task Manager and check the current CPU, memory, and disk levels. Currently, it's pretty low. That's because I had already optimized this virtual machine earlier. Ideally, we want our CPU to be under 20%, so it is a bit high. And in addition to Task Manager, in a real-life situation, I might use the application Benchmark. But in this case, I'm only using built-in tools. Part 2, Hardware and Environmental Checks. I'd normally check the temperatures with HW monitor to ensure no overheating, which can throttle performance, but on this VM, I'll skip that since hardware isn't the issue. First, I'm going to verify the power settings. Power settings matter. Power saver caps performance. We're going to switch our power settings to high performance. This unlocks full CPU power, often boosting speed by 10 to 20%. And if you don't see the high performance part, you can create a power plan. You click high performance, and then you can select it. This can cause the CPU to drop from, let's say, 60% down to 40%, and you could see instant improvement. Next, we're going to check storage type and health. We go to Device Manager, and we right-click, go to Properties, and we can see a status. It's working properly. That's good. And we see here, device updated false. So that could give us a hint that we might need to update our drive. Now we're going to go to the command prompt, and we're going to run a command. The command is chkdsk space C drive C:/F. By running this command, you can clean up your drive. But currently we can't run it, so we'll have to run it after we restart it. For the sake of this demo, we're not going to restart now, but in a normal situation, I might restart it. We can also run a very similar command, adding -R. This will just be a more extensive fix for our drive. And that's about it for hardware. Part 3, Software Optimization. First thing we're going to do is check for updates. Updates patch bugs and scan catches and threats. I'll run Windows Update and a quick scan. Normally I'd use Malwarebytes for a full scan. Patches fix performance issues, and scans remove hidden malware slowing the system. You simply go to Settings, go to Update, and we can see that our system needs an update. We're not going to install it now because we're doing the demo, but at the end of our demo, we will install it. And then for security, you can go to Open Security, and for the purpose of the demo, we're just going to run a quick scan. And then for the next part, we're going to disable any unnecessary startup programs and services. So we need to go to Task Manager, go to Startup, and you can see I already disabled many of the startup apps. There's one here, Microsoft Edge, that is enabled. We're going to disable it. To do that, all you simply do, go to the bottom right corner and click Disable. Next, we're going to go to Services. And then through Services, we can disable any non-essential applications. So we see CC Cleaner here is on automatic, startup type automatic. Simply click it, go to startup type, change it from automatic to manual, click apply, and OK. So now this will reduce the background load, causing our boot time to be shorter. Next, we're going to go to msconfig. Safe mode isolates issues. We're going to test it and then revert it. It helps identify third-party software causing slowdowns by loading only essentials. For the purpose of our demo, we're not going to do the full, I'm not going to show you the full process, but this is how I would normally do it. You just click Safe Boot, Minimal, Apply, and then Restart. And then by doing this, you'll be able to see if there's any issues with your boot. Next, we're going to clear disk space and optimize storage. Low disk space slows things. I'll use disk cleanup. Normally, I'd add CC Cleaner for registry cleanup. Freeing space and cleaning the registry boosts app performance. Disk cleanup is cleaning up any unnecessary files. And so that will improve our disk performance. It could drop it from 80% down to 40%. Next, we're going to go to defragment and optimize drives. This HDD needs defragging if fragmented. Let's check. Defragging organizes data for faster access on HDDs. This process could take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, if not longer, depending on how much defragmentation your device needs. Next, we're going to go to Device Manager and update drivers and firmware. Outdated drivers lag the system. I'll update key ones like graphics. Normally, I'd use Driver Booster, but in this case, we're using our built-in software. To do this, you simply right-click, go to Properties, click Update Driver, search automatically for drivers, and we see that the best driver for this device is already installed. And you can check all of the important ones to see if it's already installed. And we could see here that the Windows update will be important for updating our drivers. Once we install it, we should see some great improvement, hopefully. New drivers will boost performance. So we're going to go to our display adapter, Properties, go to Driver, Update Driver. We're going to check if it needs an update. It does not need an update. We're good. Next, we're going to optimize virtual memory. With 4 GB of RAM, Let's optimize virtual memory to prevent crashes. Next, we're going to go to My PC, go to Advanced System Settings, Advanced Settings, Performance Options, Advanced, go to Change. With 4 GB of RAM, we're going to optimize the virtual memory to prevent crashes. We're going to set a custom size. Our initial size is going to be 6,144 MB, and then our maximum size will be 8,192 MB. This adds virtual RAM, stabilizing the system on low memory. Next, we're going to go to the Task Manager and optimize network performance. Background syncs can slow things, so by doing this, we can pause them. You need to go to Resource Monitor, go to the Network tab, and then here you would check to see if there are unnecessary processes. For example, if you see OneDrive, you would want to pause that, and then that can clear up your network a bit. And then the last cherry on top, we can clear browser cache and disable extensions. This can help your browser run much smoother. So to do this, you simply go to the three dots in the top right corner, go to Settings, you go to Privacy and Security, delete browsing data, and we can delete it all. And then for the extensions, we can go down to the extensions part, go to Manage Extensions, and then here we don't have any extensions, so it's not a big deal, but if we did, we could disable them. Then this will speed up the loading time for our browser. Part 4, Final Verification and Prevention. So for the final verification, I'm going to go to Settings, and I'm going to set storage sense. So I need to go to Storage, and you see at the top, it says Configure Storage Sense. And then we're going to set it to every week. Delete files in my downloads every 30 days. So this will make sure that your device is freeing up space on a regular basis. And then next we're going to go to Task Scheduler, and we're going to create a new task. The new task we're going to create is to set a monthly driver check. Regular driver checks can prevent future slowdowns. We're going to set it to once a month, every day at the beginning of the month. And we can see, if we go to our library, we can see that the task has been created. And lastly, we're going to go back to our updates and then install the update. And then that's about it. After performing all of these steps, you can expect to see your PC go from about 60% CPU usage down to 15%. If you'd like, you can get this service on my Fiverr gig for $15 and up. Be sure to subscribe for more tips, and then let's connect. You can see the links below. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.